Hello and welcome to Ryan's Family Amusements here on Route 109 in Millis, Massachusetts. I'm Bob Lee. We've got a matinee production of the ACST. We got our wild card leader, Sean Taylor, and we've got the division leader, Billy Shiner Sr. Gentlemen, Sean, you're the home bowler. You've elected to go second. Billy, you're going to be bowling first, and it looks like on lane 21. I'm Bob Lee, and I just came into practice and found these two starlights here. So format for the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour is going to be 5 strings worth 2 points apiece for the victor, plus 4 points for total pins, 14 points overall. Southern Conference has 16 bowlers as Shiner releases his first ball on the left side of the head pin, 9 drop. 2 pieces of wood hanging out toward the front of the plate. That's about 3.5, 4 feet in front of the 9 pin. He's going to have to play him. Smashes him into the corner, and that's just a blocker. That's an unfortunate. 2 great balls from Billy. He'll take a 9. Shiner's at 116 and 80 on the season. Season consists of 18 matches. You bowl against everybody else in the conference, plus the people in your 4-man division, so people in your division twice. This is a non-division game. Okay, Shiner blasts the 2-pin, leaves the 1-3-6 on the right, 7-pin in the corner again. Wood should help a little bit. Shiner carrying a 122 average this season. Just right. And Shiner pulls off 10 for 19 through 2. Ryan's staff has set the lanes so that the bowlers have to reset. As we've seen here many a time, there's still pins moving around slowly when the reset starts automatically. All right, Shiner pulls that one in real close, but not quite on the head pin. It's 1 for 3. That's the 1, 7, and 9 pin back there. On it. Piece went right by, tapped it on the way back. I think that was the head pin bouncing around there. No mark. And that's good, because he hit live wood first. It hit the ball jumped onto the curtain, bounced back onto the wood adjacent to the 9 pin, and it fell down. That is a legal ball. If he had hit dead wood first, or if he had not hit a ball, then the ball bounced back, it would have been Shiner hops that one in on the 3 pin. He's at 29 through 3. Okay. Hit the head pin there on the second ball, but didn't connect with the 9 or 10. He's got to choose one. He'll take an 8. That's 37 through 4. After blasting the head pin on the first, Shiner looks at the second head pin here. It's been real, just on the inside and outside of it on the 2 and 3 pin. Hops it in. That time hits the right side of the 3 pin. Not bad. That's the 1, 2, 5, and 8 should go together with a full shot or a thin shot off the wall. Nope. 5 stood there. It's going to be a open half. 47. Now we're going to see Sean Taylor, our 2021 ACST champion, defeated John Winchell in a match at Sunnyside. The 10 pin doesn't set properly for me. I'm going to zoom up there a little bit so you can see Shiner's half. I'll zoom out again. Here's Taylor's first delivery. Using his 2.6 balls, he won at a state championship in 2006. That was in on the head pin and left him with a tricky split. And he almost pulled it off. That was the 4-7 and 6-9. 10 in the first for Taylor. Deadwood out in front. Yeah. All right. Saw this one before from Shiner. It's the 1-9-10. Pushes it back. Gets a little more action than Shiner did. Remember, Shiner ended up with an 8 in that box. Hit the head pin on the second ball. That's a 10. Bowlers following similar paths, 20 through 2 for Taylor. Right at his box. Shiner ended up 3 under his box with an 8 and a 9 to go with 3 10s. Whoa, beautiful roll there. All right, 2-pinner. It's the 4-9. Sorry, 4-8. That's it. Hit the tail. I think you would draw it up that way if you had to. First spare of the match, Taylor, 30 and a ball in the third. Welcome, you just joined us. I'm Bob Lee with ACST A action. String 1 is Taylor blasts 7 in the fill, 37 through 3. We're going to take a lead over Billy Shiner Sr. in his match here. Second spare in a row. Good play there. Played the wood high, which means, you know, on the right side there, to avoid it being avoid the ball shooting off to the left. Another good fill, 9. That's 56 now. Through 4 complete. And another good look at a spare. Here's Taylor. Good B, buddy. That's Candlepin turkey. So Taylor's in second place in the call it the Millis division behind Justin Waters. Waters at 134 and 34 is running away with things. Taylor at 101 and 53 trails by about, looks like about 25 games. But he's, like I said, he's leading in the playoffs. Format for Atlanta Candlepin. There it is, strike! As the 7 falls into, I guess that was the 8 back there. Critically, Shiner now at 57 plus 2, chasing Taylor's 66 at ball. Boom! Back in the pocket. That was his third head pin. First 7 boxes. And so 8, as I was saying, 8 bowlers will make the playoffs. All 4 division winners, sort of like NFL style, plus 4 wild cards. Okay, Shiner takes a 7 after a 5 fill in the strike, puts him to 69 in the 7th. He's left 6 pins on the plate, 5 on the fill. He's right back on the head pin, full again, but this time the right side collapses. 2 and 4 for spare here. That should go. Oh, hit it thin, but whacked it with a ball that exceeds the speedometer here. I think I've measured him in the low 40s, 41 miles an hour, 40. That one had all of it. 79 in the eighth plus this fill. He's on it again. Strike on spare. That's Shiner's second strike here in the first of 5 boxes, 5 strings. He's at 99 plus the fill in the ninth. Oh my goodness.
Come on, bring it up.
Going for 2. Okay, 9 on the fill. He'll be open in the 10th. 108 through 9, and now 117. Get you a good look at that. 117. Taylor at 66. And a ball will need a 51.5, including the fill. Remember, total pins also critical. Sorry about that, guys. We are showing this to you in portrait on an Android phone. They will not go landscape anymore for some reason on Facebook. Taylor working on his 3rd spare in a row, brings it in on the 3-pin, takes 7. 73.5. And a beautiful ball, slipped it right past that wood. Knocked it like it was the 4 horsemen minus the 4-pin. That's 4 spares in a row for Taylor. And a strike for his 5th mark in a row.
This is a Wednesday. You don't get anything for 5 in a row.
About a 20 bucks. Hey, if we get another 900,000 fans, we will start offering $25 for multiple marks in a row. I promise you. Just another 900,000 subscribers. You can begin right now by hitting that. Oh yeah, I'm going for 2. Not quite on the 4-pin. That one crumbled like a landslide. Bam. About 6 in a row. That's 2 20 boxes in a row. Taylor would love to have a 4th ball. He suspects it's back there rattling around behind lane 21. And he's back on the head pin again. And it was going to be a Greek church, but the pair in the corner fell down. Another 7 on that fill, 130 through 8. That's 50 over. He is 1-2 points in the mat in the first string, and just misses his 8th in a row. That triangle did its triangle thing. Great pinning. All right, how about a perfect game, Sean? Started with a pair of 10s, 4 spares, a strike and a spare, and a 10 just there. That'll help. Looking for his spare here in the 10th. Okay. This for a 150 and a perfect game. There it is, Sean Taylor. 150 to 117, a 33 pin. I'm going to show the score, and then the bowler's going to stay on the same lane. I think we're going Millis style, right?
What's that?
Or do you go back to the 21st? You do? Okay.
You want to start on the right?
I think the arrow's pointing right, but I don't know if that's right. I mean, hey, you want me to? I don't know. Now it's on the left? Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll move our angle over, get you a look at Billy Shiner. Shiner, after an open half, did well, pick up 117 through a 60, 70 half. Okay, does a little exploration off the coast. Grabs the triangle plus the 5-pin. Okay, Shiner will be open here in box 1 of string 2. Taylor with the 150 to 117 victory in string 1. Shiner takes a 9. In case you couldn't see the scoreboard I showed you, that was string 1.
Break it up. Come on, one of ya.
King size bedpost, 710. Wood about a 1.5 feet in front of the 10-pin. Let it go.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so Shiner starts with a pair of 9s. Shiner lives in Auburn. Both of you bowl your home matches here, Millis, right?
Sorry? Yeah, we're
both
both.
of them. And both are in the Wednesday night league here. Pretty ball. Wow. That it started as a strike ball and turned into a spread eagle and quickly to a double pinnacle, and then now down to the 6-pin and will not fall. Hi. Looking for his A ball here. Both bowlers carrying 121 averages this season. It's a Shiner right at 122.0. Good look at a spare here. In the 4th, he's at 28 through 3. He's good. Got the object pin. And that one is waved off.
One of the seats.
Shiner takes a beat, throws a nice ball, leaves him with a right triangle, though that's the it's the 3-9 behind it, and the 10 to the right. Oh no! So hard to pull that off. You have to get the half Worcester and get something to carry the corner. That'll be another 47 half.
Yeah, right?
4 head pins for Shiner Senior in that set. He had 2 great looks at spares. He hit one of them just about perfectly, but it cherry picked on the 2-pinner. He's clearly frustrated. Good throwing. Now, speaking of good throwing, Sean Taylor, who threw 150 in game 1, blasts 3-pin. That's the 1-2 in the back. He gets the 8 and 9 to fall. 2 stands. $10 to start things Taylor. So right now, let's see if I can get a look at that. The wild card standings. Taylor in the lead of that. Put that up to 103 and 53.
Oh.
Spread eagle through the bunny hole. So Taylor has to fight for 8 on this one. Great 9. Almost the spread eagle making shot. Kick that 3 over into the 2.
Huh? No, we got it. I just threw some balls down and came back.
All right, 5 pins down on the first ball in the third. Didn't miss that by much. Takes the triangle for a 10. Now 29 through 3. 1 pin lead for Taylor box to box. Up against a 9 and a 10. Strike will do. That Taylor's third strike. I believe he had one after the 4 spares in a row in the last game. I think he had another one down in the 8th or 9th. So 39 plus these fill balls. Wow. That was a bundle of 5 and something jumped out of the gutter and whacked 4 of those pins, leaving the 10. Good ball. Spare on strike. He's going to sit down with 59 and a ball. 12 pin lead plus. Taylor, we're going to turn the camera over to lane 22. Okay, Shiner with a good opportunity here as 1-2-4. Just right. There it is.
That ball first. Come on. Go get it.
Billy's fan, Gremlin Kerrigan bomb. Kill it, bro. Missed the head pin, leaves 5. That's 4 horsemen plus the sleeper, the 9 pin in the back. He's at 57 through 6. Taylor at 9 over plus a ball. Nice one. Reminiscent of Taylor's shot on the inverted, on the same one on 21. Nice. Take 7 on that. 64. Trailing by 15 pins plus a ball relative to the box. Triangle plus the 9 pin down on that blast on the 4 pin. There he found his object. Got nothing. Got nothing but the object on that one. 72 through 8. Important to find his ball now. That nice steady piece. And brutal twin bedpost leave. It's the 8 and the 10. All right. Shiner seems to have found his accuracy again. 4 balls in a row, right on the number.
Go extra here, go extra.
Here the gas. Nice.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what good rhythm on the last 5 shots. Shiner delivered. Strike in the 10th. Leaves hit wide, but knocks down everything but the head pin. And he has that for a 102. Finishes with a strike with a 20 box. After struggling earlier, he did hit 6 of his last 7 objects. And that's the Shiner we're going to have to see in 3 through 5. Taylor now just needs to pin out, but would love to add to his 33 pin total lead. Another good ball. Taylor releases the ball well to the right. Gets it turning with about as much spin as you see on anyone's ball. So 7 was on the fill. He had a 66 first half where he'd thrown a strike in the 4th, and a spare in the 5th. Now with an 8, has himself 75, 15 over, which means 13 pins to give before he tie with Shiner. 4 boxes remaining. Great ball. How's that landslide pitch again? Spare, his 3rd mark. 85 and a ball. In the 7th. Taylor clears some wood and resets the pins. Bonus ball coming up next. You see Kyle Hetty from the ACST Bees practicing with his son. Off to our left. Kyle always comes in on Monday afternoons. Okay, Taylor with 5 on the fill, a 20 over through 7, and now open, takes another 8. Those are the first pins that he's left on the deck, along with the 9 he had in the 2nd. He had the 8 in the 6th, the 8 here, and that's 5 pins on the deck total in the match. He had a perfect game, 150 to start things off in the first. Okay. 1 and 5 remaining here in the 9th. Taylor's officially won string 2. It's now 4-0 in the ACST points. Taylor came in leading Jeremy Seaholm by 7 games, now leads by 11. Seaholm in 6th place and a 9 drop, 2-9. 3 pieces of wood. Kind of sticking out like porcupine quills. Takes the one to the right and makes a spare 117 and a ball. And adds another 6 to that for a 123. 123, 102. The score in game 2. Sean Taylor adding to his wild card lead. Taylor's going to be bowling tomorrow against Timmy Douglas. Rumor has it. All right. Just hit, when things are going bad, just hit reset and go again. Remember, Shiner finished string 2 with 6 out of 7. Right on his object. Taking a 20 box. Let's see if he can continue that. Great ball. Yes, he can. A lot of spin on that one. 3 pins fell down late with the 10 pin in the last ball.
Come on, give me a yes, sir.
It's all right, reset on lane 21.
I said to my girl after we left, I said, I will do that after every mark from now on. And just to like, bro, if we were 3 boxes in and something I was doing was a problem, fine. 3 strings later.
I believe that was Shiner's 3rd strike. Finished things off in the second. 1 in his rally. Remember, he threw a 70 half to finish things in the first. Now he's starting early here in string 3 with a strike. Box 2. Oh, another smooth ball. That is 8 of his last 9 pitches have been on the money. Triangle here, though. All right, 8 on the fill. 18 in box 1. I did that yet. All right, 8 in the second, 26.
There you go.
All right, Shiner. Good look at the 2-pinner here. That was the Millis 8. Hey, he got it this time. He picked one of those a little earlier. He's going well now. 36 and this ball in the 3rd. Okay, 4 on that fill. 40 in the 3rd.
Okay.
All right, found the head pin. Left a pair of 2-pinners. He chooses the one on the left. 48 in the 4th. Boom! That's the 4th strike. So Shiner with a big honkin' sandwich with striped bread and a piece of spare in the middle. 58 plus 2 balls on his half. Sean Taylor's first pitch is on the 3-pin. Gathers 4. And that one follows suit, just a little right. Still 5 pins to clear for Taylor, who let games 1 and 2. Have a 54-pin lead coming to this one. How about that? Struggle ends just like that when you vaporize 6 pins in the pit, 4 down on the deck and in the left channel. That was the 4th strike of the match for Taylor. And going for 2, leaves the 6-pin standing with candy cane strikes. Spare on strike. 20 box in the second, gets him to 26. Now 36 in a ball through 3. Add 7 to that, so 43 through 3. This one will play a little like 4 Horsemen, minus the six pins missing, but a piece of wood should help. Nope. There it was, that's 10. 53 through 3. Our Shiner finished with a 58 and is working on a strike. Second ball slides in. Second of the 5 head pins that slid in just a little right like that. Taylor. Cleanup now. Cleanup time. Got a choice to make. Probably going for the head pin. Nope. Takes a bit at the triangle. That was a 59 half. We'll turn the camera over and look at the scoreboard along the way. So Taylor with a 1-pin lead, but 2 bonus pins coming up. Should erase that in just a moment. We are now at the midway point here, the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour A South Classic between Billy Shiner Sr. and Sean Taylor. Shiner looking for a double. He gets it! Double strike. That puts him up to 68 and counting in the 5th. '78 plus with in the 6th. Shiner for 3. He's on it. Oh, very similar to last ball. A pin went right between the 4 and the 8 pin. Or else we'd be looking at something special here. And that's a spare on double strike. So 77 half for Shiner. Gives him a 28 pin lead at the half. A 20 box in the 6th gets him up to 97. And he's at 107 and counting here with his first ball in the 8th. Okay. Now we'll win off the Cape. 110 now. 370's 40 over. And right back on the head pin. So Shiner's match really turned around at the end of the 8th box during string 2. He was well under, I think somewhere in the zone of around 82, 72 through 8. He just started throwing perfect, drilling fastballs. Right now has himself up to 119. Oh no. Another beauty, but that's the Heinz 57. Almost. He went for it. He was aiming for the edge. He'll take 8 in the 9th. So 127. 37 over. Could use another mark. To be sure about the game and also maybe dig into that 54-pin lead that Sean Taylor brought into the beginning of string 3 here. Diamond left now. And he'll be open. So good run, a double strike. To go with a pair of spares and another strike. So 3 strikes, 2 spares, 135 game. Now Taylor, who had a 59 half, will need, so he's 76 in this half. A minimum of 3 marks with big fills. Taylor back on the 3-pin again. All right. 1-8. Still the 1-8. And a 9. 68. He's 8 over. Needs to get another 20, say 27 to catch Shiner. 27 fill ball. Fill pins. He will not be getting one in the 7. So 77 through 7. Good looking piece, thin on the left side. Leaves him with a tricky triangle +1. Hits it just right and gets it. Taylor's right to left ball was moving left to right. Right to left spin made that one happen. Back on the, oh. Another crossover. That one gives him 5. So he's at 92 through 8. And we'll be open in the 9th. that'll do it for string 2. So 101, 102, he now needs trails by 34 and 1 to play. Billy Shiner C will take string 3. Taylor now playing. It was 101. Thank you, Sean. Scoreboard had it wrong. Taylor just trying to protect his 54-pin lead in the total. For the spare. No. All right. Taylor's last ball here in the 3rd. Good pickup there for a 111. A 24-pin victory for Billy Shiner. 30-pin victory. $135 to $111. You see it up there on your screen. I'll show you the whole score in just a sec. See Aaron Thomas out there, Casey McCool, Shannon Woods, Gremlin Kerrigan Baum, Michael Toronto, Laura Gavin, Vinny Irvin. Oh, nice. Seen a distinct change in Billy Shiner's game since the end of the 2nd string. He's found a different rhythm that's worked really well for him. Nice bid on that 2-in-1 split. He'll be open. This is the beginning of string 4. Shiner now trailing in the match by 30, but and down 2 games to 1. Sean Taylor. It's the big 150 string to start things off. Shiner holding on to that release just a little bit longer, getting that ball straighter than it was. Both bowlers throwing in the range of 40 to 42 miles an hour on each pitch. 19 now through 2 for Shiner. Good outcome there, just the head pin remaining. Steady as she goes, spare for Shiner, 29 and a ball. That one actually falls, when you look at naked head pins left by pros, they fall less often than 7s or 10s to our surprise. Probably because it doesn't happen that often and you just missed the head pin once. Speaking of head pins, it fell down on the reset. Shiner will be throwing his first ball in the 4th box here in the 4th string in the bonus. Takes a breath. There's the ball. Nice pitch. A little bit thin, but he got the head pin and almost got a 9 drop out of it. Instead, he's got the 2-9. Some wood may come into play with a squeeze. Nope. All right, that was an 8 fill though, 37, and it was there, like the mini split. Okay. 47 through 4.
Did I make it?
No. It should be
Yeah.
No.
Oh, now you.
I didn't think it was off yet.
All right. Shiner going to sit down after this box. 47 through 4. Look at that rhythm again. My goodness. I don't know if I can explain it properly, but Shiner, there's, right when he starts to throw,
Time to go play Keno.
he almost goes into this like Matrix view when you're doing it right. It's like he's Keanu Reeves. It's like things move, things just, the world slows down and he just drills it like that. 57 and 2 balls. Here comes Taylor, pounding the 3-pin. Move that over a notch and we'll have a good match here. Yep. Heard something crack. Okay, Taylor starts with a 7. Remember, he started last game with a 6. Came back right away with a strike. Taylor finds it. That 1-3 pocket has been treating Taylor well today. Spare there in the second, so 17 and a ball. Taylor so far with strings of 150, 123, and 111, 384 for his first 3. Shiner,
It's weird that those came back.
117, 102, and 135, 354. Okay, that's the crossover, and he looked like it was going to be a hay bale on the right, but they all came good action off the right sidewall. Took it all down. 20 box in the second, 27 through 2 and a strike. 37 and 2 bonuses in the third. Okay, similar to the last one, except it just missed the head pin. Gets that strong right to left spin. Blast pins into the left and right walls. So 8 in the fill. That's 45 through 3. I'll take an 8 in the fourth. That's a 53. Box to box, Taylor leads by 6. But remember, Shiner finished with a strike. Taylor will need a mark to keep that lead. In all likelihood. Good looking piece. Oh, so yes, it did go. He hit the 1-3 pocket and didn't get much action off of that. The ball blasted the pin in the back, but a little bit of a hop off the sidewall there for Taylor. So he will probably have the lead with any kind of a fill. He's at 63 and a ball. Shiner at 57 plus 2 balls. At this point, in the third string, Shiner threw a double. Okay, thank you, Millis. For the most part, those 8 pins are never going to come back up again. He's got some interesting wood between the 1 and the 8. Nothing. He didn't hit any of the wood. The ball and the pin just fired off into the curve. Okay, so that was a 9 fill 66. And a 10 in the 6th, a 66 half. And with 10 in the 6th, he's at 76, Shiner is. I'll zoom in on that score just briefly. Another head pin, a little thin on the right side for the diamond. Shiner on it. Can't get the 5. The kingpin stands. And he's at 85, 15 over. Taylor finished the 5th at 13 over plus a fill. Heard the ball drop a little on that one. A little, oh my. Right on the spot. Okay. Shiner's now found his ball again. That was 2 more of those laser balls you see from him. Running out of boxes though. 2 more here in the 4th. That's it. You just see it coming. I don't know. That I'm not sure if I kept track, but I think that's the 5th or 6th strike for Shiner. Had 3 in the 4th. Good ball in the head pin, a little thin. 6 on ball 1. He's needs this for a spare in the 10th. And he got it. Spare on strike. So 20 in the 9th. Gets him to 115. 125 in the ball in the 10th. And a 9. A 134. So strings of 135 and 134 for Shiner in the 3rd and 4th. Taylor right on his heels though, 63 and a ball. Through 5. Good looking piece. Wants that wood to straighten out a little. Maybe. That's out in front of the 5 and he got it. He went for it. Pushed the wood back into the object. So that was an 8 fill and a 71 half. So at the half, Taylor led by 5. Now he's got his first spare. He's got to keep pace with Shiner's 134. Great looking ball position wise, but just shakes out the front and middle rows. It's a 6 fill. Oh, he did it! He did it! He played the tip out in front of the 4-7, got it to kick off the wall and slap the 9-10. Beautiful pickup for Sean Taylor. That's 3 spares in a row. And his 5th mark here in string 4. He's now at 97 and a ball. Let that one go. You heard the uh-oh. There's a grip, I think a grip issue. So 29 over, he'll need another mark. And some pinning would help here. Got 2 boxes to do it. Good job pulling off 8 with that mess. All right. 27 over for Taylor. Has to get to 35 to win string 4. He is up in the match by 30 going into this string with a 2-1 lead in games. He's right on it. A little flush maybe, but then he gets the 2-in-1 split. Nope. Want to pound that one thin, and with a 2-in-1, you here at Millis, you like to hit them into the wall, see if they'll come back left and right. Okay. Now he'll need a 19 box to tie. 20 box. We've seen about 4 or 5 of them today so far. There's a good start and a difficult, but not impossible split. That's the 5, 7, 8. Taylor playing the right side of the wood, gets it and sends it back, taps the 7, and nothing else falls. Did not go. So Billy Shiner will win string 4. This one's getting close. All right, so it'll be so Taylor, who won game 1, one of the best pairs of the day. So Taylor will still lead by 20 in pinfall as they're tied 2 strings apiece. We'll give you those official totals in just a second. Taylor was at 384. I think he's going to be at
4. He's going to have 508.
508.
And I'll have 488.
488 for Shiner. Let's see if those add up. I bet it's true. You got that in mind?
Yep.
Yes, Billy Shiner was right on the money. Has been more than half his balls since he struggled in the first 2 strings, at least in the first half. So it's a 20-pin lead, 508 to 488.
Yeah, it's there at Tingen.
Yep.
You can hear it.
Hear a little bit of, yep. Something was stuck back there in the apparatus. 5th and final string here. Hope you are enjoying today's matinee presentation of the ACST A South. Billy Shiner Sr. and Sean Taylor. If the season ended today, both would be in the playoffs. Taylor leading the wild cards. Shiner leading his division over Tim Douglas. Shiner working on the triangle for a spare. He's got the ball you want. Yeah. Just, hit the 2-4 pocket, sent the 2-pin way off upper right side of the wall. It came back and did its work on the 5. Spare. See Shiner holding on to the ball, that extra beat, delivering pain to the pins. 18 in the first. Tips it. It was there. He saw it. There was a. So if you're going to miss, you can miss right by a 1/4 inch like that, or else you'd be in trouble. Yeah. 2 spares in a row to start things here in string 5. On it. Strike on spare. Another 20 box for Shiner. He's at 38 plus 2 in the 3rd. that one dropped down a little bit. Missed its mark, but it's a good 7 fill start. Another ball in the bonus. Right on it. I mean, on it to the right. Okay, so 8 in the fill, 56 through 3, a 9 box in the fourth, 65. Through 4.
Whoa.
Okay, lemon drop. We're passing $1 on to Candlepins for Cancer. Okay, be a good time to sit down after this. Shiner was throwing about the best ball we've seen from him for the first 3 boxes. Just threw a couple wild pitches there, and he'll come back and do it again. 74 half. Shiner was going nuts. Take some pause. Give Taylor a chance to get up there. Remember, he started with a 150. Taylor did 123 in the second, 111, and he's starting to come back with a 124. Threw a couple of best spares in the match. Coming down to the last couple boxes, but they ended up being open for him. Uh-oh.
On a big O, buddy.
Your favorite, the 1-8 after the half Worcester. No problem. That's a 9. It's like it never happened. Taylor crosses over. On that crossover, the ball shot left of the of both the 4 and 7. That's why they're still standing. Everything else on the right side blasted away. Got to wait for that pin to stop. It makes a big difference if it's right in front. Oh, God. That was not where he wanted to. Gonna have to hit it in the eyeball, I think. It's gonna go. Yes, he had. It's 3 inches wide. I guess it's like hitting a pin square. He did. Beautiful spare for Taylor. Comes back in just a little left. Gets a good fill. Tricky leave. 7 and 9. That one's the board queen. Hey, it was all connected there. I wasn't sure that was good. You hit it right in the ribbon. There were 2 pieces connected in the back. 2 spares in a row. Taylor comes back in, shoots it over the head pin on the left side. 7 on the fill. 44. And he'll be open in the fourth. Remember, Shiner started with 2 strikes and a spare. Taylor is matched with a pair of spares. And as a result, it trails by 12. First ball in the 5th. Another one on the 2 pin. Four horsemen plus the 5. He got it! He got it! That hard spinning Ball, I think it did a double tap on the head pin, pushing it back into the 5. And the rest of the 4 horsemen went according to Hoyle. Nice spare. That means we're in a tight one here. That's 63 and a ball. Good 7 fill. He'd just be down by 4 to Shiner. See the scoreboard up top. 74, 63. Now, Auburn's Billy Shiner. Oh boy. Great release. Beautiful ball. Rewarded with a split. He had a 74 half. Goes for the 2 pieces on the left. Interesting. Would not have guessed that the 7 would stand if only one was going to be there. And Shiner takes 9.
Spray and pray, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of math behind that somehow, but tiniest difference in an angle can make it impossible to predict. Oh, that's our first full spread eagle.
Not a better time for it than now, right?
Yeah, first one for Shiner. Taylor had 1 minus the 7 pin a little earlier. Oh, great ball on the inside of the right wing. And it's a good 9.
Right?
Pro average is 8.3 on spread eagles. He gained 7/10 of a pin, but I think Taylor ended up with 9 on his spread eagle also. So as far as karma is concerned, that's enough spread eagles. Okay, so Shiner at 92 through 7. He's 22 over. Taylor was 13 over plus a ball. Shiner, of course, will be finishing first as the visiting bowler. 1 and 5 remain. All right. Shiner needs to win by 20 to avoid a. Taylor had a 20-pin lead at the beginning. They're both have won 2 of the 4 strings. Right back on it. Squeezes the diamond.
Okay.
It doesn't have the clarity maybe of an engagement ring, but it's still a diamond. And he's on it. No. Gets the back 3 to fall. Picks up his pace. That's a 10 in the 9th. He's at 111, 21 over. Hey, another strike. I believe that one was the 7th for Shiner. I may have lost track. Big time for it, though. Going to force Taylor to make at least 2 marks, I believe. All right, second fill ball coming up. All right, it's a 8 fill. 129, so almost 400 pins in the last 3 strings alone for Shiner after a slow start. That was a 129. You can see it up on the top of your screen right now. 129. Taylor at 63 and a ball. Coming up next.
Come on, man. Right with the ball.
ended up being a 617 for Shiner.
Doesn't like you.
I don't understand it every time.
Taylor
It's my first ball too. Like it's mixing around.
has 3 of his 4,
Come on, Matt.
but not his favorite. Matt Taylor from Ryan's is back there hunting. They get jammed in curtains sometimes, bounce around, get under things. All right, Taylor's off. Oh, strike on spare. That was a big one. So 73 in half. Gets him to 23 over. Advantage Taylor. Back just to the right of the head pin, but good 7 drop. And a spare on strike. 2 20 boxes in a row. Have him up to 93 through 6, and with this fill ball, he has a 4-pin lead versus his box, plus the ball in hand. Put another way, he'd have to leave as many pins. He'd have to leave 4 pins standing plus as many as he drops down here in the next 3 boxes for Shiner to win. Yeah, about 6 more, so that's 10. In other words, he can. Yeah, you'd have to leave 10 on the plate now. Taylor has won the total. It's at 10. It's at 119 in this game and at 627. Still a couple questions about the string. Not many left now. He drops 9. Gets him up to 128. Spare bid for Taylor. Nope, just right. Gives that one a death stare. But still waiting on the ball return. He's not quite ready to start throwing house balls yet. Okay, that officially ties it, but we got a box to play. Taylor has to keep it in play to win a 10-4 victory here. Congratulations, Sean Taylor.
Good job, buddy.
And, well, there's our third straight eagle of the day. See if he can get 10. Maybe 9. Last. And that's the reset. 145.
Take a ball, buddy. Fucking first one killed me, man. If I could have did something a little better even in the second one, I would have had a better.
All right. Scores have been checked. They are official. 653 to 617. Sean Taylor with a victory. Some great bowling, starting with that 150, finishing with that strike. For Candlepin Bowling Network and the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, I'm Bob Lee. We'll see you on the lanes.